My comrades in gaming. What's happening, guys? Rant 400 here, back after what seems to be like a while, like 3 to 4 weeks, a while. So, hey, how's it going, guys? What's up, Randy here? You know, bringing you another weapon cycle, yada yada. You know, I'm a compulsive liar. It's like Alcoholics Anonymous. Hi, my name's Randy, and I'm a compulsive liar. So I apologize. I guess I will apologize for not putting up anything recently. I've been really busy with school, college, you know, trying to do well, pass. I mean, I would like to hope I'm passing. And that guy killing me with a Type 95 was, I guess, like justice for me not posting a video. Regardless, this one's being posted along with a few others. Hopefully, I promise nothing just because I realize when I promise stuff, it never happens. So we'll see. We'll see when I can do it. I actually have spring break. I have spring break, so I'm not going anywhere. You know, we're not going to Barbados. Get crazy. We're just gonna be on Porchville. By Porchville, that's also known as my house. By my house, that's video games and the gym. So hopefully I'll have some more stuff. I won't say anything more on that. So everyone wants to be here for the USAS M.O.A.B. So USAS M.O.A.B. This is post-patch of whenever they buffed the shotguns, whenever they made all of the shotguns better, except the striker. So, you know, trying to get people to use the other guns, I guess, and to make it a little bit more even keel. Regardless, actually I haven't been recording for like 2 or 3 weeks because of all the school stuff, so this is recorded in theater, so if you see things that look a little odd, things look a little laggy, a little glitchy, it's probably because of theater being theater. I can't help that. It probably looked fine in game, but out of game it looks a little bit weird. So yeah, USAS M.O.A.B. I guess since this is weapon cycled, I'll talk about like how good the USAS is, especially post-patch. So as far as shotguns are concerned, Striker, I haven't used it post-patch compared to the other guns, but it's probably still the best just because of high rate of fire. USAS though is probably easily the third best shotgun in my opinion. Second best, probably. I would say if I had to rank the shotguns in order of how good they were, Striker would be #1, USAS would be #2, and the SPAS 12 or SPAS 12, depending on how you say it. Don't yell at me if I'm saying it wrong. I say SPAS 12, so I'll continue to say SPAS 12. SPAS 12, it's pretty unreliable, or SPAS 12, it's pretty unreliable in the sense that like range. I guess the range or damage proficiency would help that. But I've had damage on it before, and you know, it does a really good job. Same with the USAS though with range or damage. All the shotguns with range or damage do a lot better. Even the KSG, even though that's kind of stretching it for a really good gun. So that's that. I would say, I mean, if you haven't tried it, especially post-patch, you know, try it out. You know, you might like it. It's like Mikey, you might like it. If you get that reference, good for you. I adore you by this point. So that's why I was using the USAS. And shotguns are really fun to use. Everybody else uses submachine guns, assault rifles. You know, the shotguns, you know, they're just like a breed of their own, and they're really fun to use. You know, get up in their face and just like spray and pray. Well, not spray and pray, but you definitely just hose them down with shotgun. So that's why I like using that. So that, yeah, USAS M.O.A.B. So, like I said, it was my first M.O.A.B. I'm not really a M.O.A.B. I mean, I like getting M.O.A.Bs. I really like it. Like, I was freaking out by the time I got this. I was like, I was counting. I was like, I'm probably really close. And then I got it, and I started freaking out. So, you know, if you've seen any of my other videos, you know my playstyle is really like rush. Not like get drunk rush type of thing, but like really rush. You know, rush the enemy. I do the patrolling thing where you just go back and forth between like 2 areas, but since I'm moving, I feel like that's okay. And I don't patrol like 3 centimeters of ground. You know, I patrol like a couple buildings, and I'll go back and forth, just trying to keep myself as covered as possible. It's very uncommon for me to sit in like a doorway and just stare it down, like a lot of people tend to do. And you know, I don't really mind camping, especially with snipers. You know, again, that's your job as a sniper. You have the privilege to sit somewhere and scope down a hallway. You know, hard scoping is fine by me. I mean, I do it, so I guess that's why I say it's fine. But you know, snipers have a scope for that reason. So they get a lot more relaxed. And this guy, that guy there, I don't know how I didn't even see him when I look back at this. And then I see him here. I shoot, miss, knife, miss, and he somehow missed me with that Type 95. So someone was looking down on me there. I had so much luck there. I don't really care what happens the rest of the week to me right now. So yeah, so that's since my playstyle is like that, I don't really get many M.O.A.Bs. Hence the one I'm posting. So that's Probably won't see that many from me in the future, if any. My goal was just to get one before, like, Black Ops 2 or whatever the next one coming out is. And I did that, so, you know, I'm a happy guy right now. As far as other things, I do have a booster rant I want to get to before this video is over, but that won't take too long. As far as, I did pick up a Type 95, so I should be eating my own words right here, but, you know, it was the only thing I had on the ground. I just picked it up. And it had a red tiger, which looks pretty sweet. As far as, yeah, so, we were doing clan operations here, and if you want to look really right quick lowdown. I can't talk right now either, guys. I apologize. Actually, I don't apologize. But if you want, like, a really kind of, like, the skinny on clan operations, if you have Call of Duty Elite and you're a premium member, you can do clan operations. What clan operations are is you work together with people and you can join a clan, right? Or you could start your own clan. It doesn't really matter. And you enlist in these operations, and they have, like, a set objective. Get defends and domination in, like, the core groups, or get, you know, the most kills in free-for-all, or whatever the goal is. And you do that, and you get ranked according to how many people signed up and how good you did against them. Depending on how good you do, you get clan XP, and you get varying numbers depending on, like, what, like, percentile you need. Top 10% get 2,500, etc., etc. So if you do that, you can unlock stuff such as, like, emblems, titles, you know, clan backgrounds, that sort of thing, clan tags, yeah. So you can do that, and, you know, that's really fun. Call of Duty is really known for their unlockables, so that's a nice thing they added. There's also lone operations where you just go solo by yourself and try to. It's the same thing as clan operations, except you're by yourself and you're against everybody else who enlisted as well, which is all fine and dandy, except for the whole boosting thing. I should also mention that in Lone Wolf, or that's Halo, but in lone operations, in solo operations, you can get prizes, and sometimes they have prizes. I know the one that was most recent, first place got an Astro headset, and they've given away, like, book bags and stuff like that, and they've given out other headsets and stuff, and I'm sure they'll give out, like, Microsoft gift cards or probably something like that. So they give out stuff for, like, the top people. The problem with that, and it's a real problem, and I don't look the other way on this. So some people don't like camping. A lot of people don't like camping. You know, I tolerate it, but I have one of those revenge tactics where I try to go back and kill you if, you know, you kill me and I really disliked it. Some people don't like the fact that people use OP weapons all the time. You know, Type 95, Red Dot, MP7. You know, I'm also guilty of using the MP7. It was my first gold gun, so I do it too. I think everybody does it for the most part. So, you know, people hate that. And the thing that I hate the most is not camping. What am I talking about? The thing that I hate the most is cheating and boosting. It's just, like, morally, it's just wrong. I don't like it. I mean, what we're doing here, we're playing Call of Duty, guys. It's a game. It's just a game. It's not real life. You shouldn't cheat in real life either, but I mean, this is just, you know, I mean, come on. You know, come on, man. Just, you know, get with the times. So, since Call of Duty 4, there have been people who have been cheating, or boosting, for whatever reason. There are people in Call of Duty 4 who boost for, like, camos, for their guns. Now there's people in there who hack. In World at War, there's people who are invincible and you can't kill them. I mean, there are people who had wall hacks back in Modern Warfare 2 era. And now there's people in Call of Duty Elite. Oh, there's also Infection. And people will use Infection to get M.O.A.Bs. One person will be a zombie or something. They'll block the doorway, or they'll just keep using tacks and tactical insertions and just killing the same person over and over again until they get a M.O.A.B. You know, easy M.O.A.B, it raises your KD because it goes towards your score. You know, it's just, you know, why? Why? What? It's a KD, it's a number. I don't think you're gonna, like, since I'm in college, you're not gonna put any, oh yeah, I have like a 2.2 KD, or I got like 50 M.O.A.Bs in Modern Warfare 3 in like a month period. You know, they're gonna be like, yeah, so you didn't do anything with your life. I mean, it's not doing anything for you. I don't even see that as fun. Like, what, killing the same person over and over again, knowing you're gonna kill the person over and over again with no skill? You know, that's not fun. I don't think it's fun. I don't know if you think that's fun, but, you know, if you do, it just doesn't seem right to me. Especially now we have Elite, and we have these clan operations and Lone Wolf operations, right? So these operations, especially the ones where you win prizes, you know, there's free-for-all. Say, for instance, there's free-for-all, and you can get, like, there's a 3-hour period between 6 to 9 Eastern Standard Time. and it's most kills in free-for-all, and you get, like, say, I don't know, 300, like 300, even like 500 might seem like a reasonable number. That might even be pushing it for all I know. But there's people, they have like 8, 9, 1,500, like a bajillion kills. And if you look back at their clan, if you look back at their history, it's the same person, and it's just not right. And then if they win that, it's not fair. And you know, they try to do their best to ban them and to catch these people, but as far as like, I don't know, it's not right. I don't think it's right. That's basically all I have to say. I mean, it's not right. It's immoral and it's wrong, and you know, it just ruins the game for everybody else. So if you do it, I mean, there's even people who do it just to get clips for montages. You know, I don't see what the purpose is. So I apologize if that was a little bit too long. So I guess I have to stop here. So it's kind of good that I needed to stop myself. So all right, guys, have a good week. I will see you guys hopefully soon. I don't make any promises since I'm a compulsive liar. Later, guys.